Okay, this question is looking at drawing a positive externality and identifying the area of underallocation. And so what we would do typically is we would draw kind of our standard supply and demand graphs. And what I find is easier to, instead of memorizing which curve goes with which, is just to think through the externality. So if it's a positive externality, what we know is that we should be making more of it than we actually are. And so we know that the intersection point should be to the right of where it is right now, and we should be making more because there's more benefit than we realized there was. And so we can identify a new intersection point that should be to the right and above it. We can then draw a new demand curve through that intersection point, and then we can begin to label the different graphs or curves. So we know the first one is our marginal personal benefit. We know it's benefit because we're talking about a positive externality. The curve that is further to the right would indicate that there's more benefit at each quantity than we realized, and so that would be our marginal social benefit, which leaves the supply curve as being the marginal social cost curve. And so we can see then that at this new point of intersection, we should have more output. And so the distance or difference between the market outcome and the socially optimal outcome is the area of underallocation. And we would see that point quantity that is socially optimal at QS.